All right, ladies and gentlemen, on today's episode and unboxing and review is Drew McIntyre Top Picks 2022. Now, this figure I am very excited about. At first, I wasn't a big Drew McIntyre fan, and I haven't been a big fan of his figures. The last Elite that we got was just I didn't like it. It was just I don't know. It just felt clunky. But um, this face scan. I'm gonna unbox it, obviously. Like that face scan, the kilt, the freaking gauntlets, the I call them the like the George the Animal Steel hands, like the claw hands. But so on the back, here you go. Top picks, 2022, from Ayr, Scotland, 6'5", 265, finisher the Claymore. Career highlights: WWE Champion, Raw Tag Team Champion, and Intercontinental Champion. The Scottish Warrior embodied his roots. I can't see it on the screen. Embodied his roots, battled himself, and slayed Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. And on the back of it, it's got Drew McIntyre, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Randy Orton. Again, I don't have my gosh darn knife, but we're gonna get into this. Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of his last figure. I can't remember exactly what Elite series it was in. I think it was like 80 something, but I was just not the biggest fan of it. It was just really, really, really long legs, a very tight torso, and I just don't like the way they do their the legs sometimes. But this is neat. This is a very neat, interesting. So he comes with the kilt. Look at that face scan. Like that face scan, the little smug look, the beard. That whole thing, the gauntlets. This whole thing is just brought together beautifully. It's got the two sets of hands. That is about it. It comes with the sword, gauntlets, and I'm curious, is this molded on? Yes, it is. All right, so let's pop this guy out, and that's some Braveheart shit right there. Let me test the standing ability. Oh, so that's so cool. So I'm gonna do my best to try to keep him up, but like that is beautiful. Mattel, excellent job. Like, look at how cool that is. You throw some like light blue paint on his face, like some war paint. Oh, that would be so badass. I might just do that and make this like just like that, like a Braveheart type thing. But I'm gonna pop the sword out of the hands. This hold on, come on, give me the sword, thank you. So it comes with molded. Oh, actually, they're not pop off. They don't pop off. I thought they were gonna pop off. The gauntlets are actually molded on. Let me show you this way. So it's actually like molded on, and it looks. I think it looks really, really good. Like, I think that's the first time I've ever seen something like that. I thought for sure they were gonna be like the Road Warriors, and they were just gonna pop off. Pinless elbows, so you can get that deep pose. Um, the only reason that one's not doing it is because I had the gauntlet. Deep pose. The kilt pops off from the back, and there it is. This is Drew McIntyre. Very, very good. Got his face. I'd say they got his face really good. The beard good. I'd say they could have probably put more hair on him. From what I've seen in the wrestling ring, he's a very hairy beast. But knees bend pretty good. Very tight knees. Let's see how far back the articulation goes. Give me this exact figure in a Ultimate Edition. But the only request I have is please make this cloth. That would be give me this exact figure that I have in my hands here with a cloth material, and you've got yourself like this. This might like I gotta say this may be kind of like, in my opinion, figure could be figure of the year for like all like not the Ultimate series per se, but I definitely could see this being up there with the Elite series. Cause like just look how badass that looks. Like that is just killer. He's so jacked, and then he's got like the good articulation. Like I said, you can see the molding in the back. It just pops off. Um, good, like very tight figure. Very this figure out of the box is way better put together than the previous figure that I had. So and it has the pinless elbows. So the other one that I had didn't do that. It was a very tight figure. This is magnificent though. You can get the Top Pick series at Walmart and Target. Um, I believe this is a whole new mold for a kilt. You gotta tell me in the comments. I think this would be like a grail figure to get if they did a like this in the Ultimate Edition and made the kilt like fabric, like Rowdy Roddy Piper's kilts, and give us like a screaming head. Give us this head here. Yeah, give us this head. Give us a screaming head. Maybe some more hands. A shirt. Come with the title. I mean that right there alone, like I'd say that covers the $34 figure. But like this is tough. Like I'm not like I said, I'm not even the biggest Drew McIntyre fan, but this is beautiful. Um, I really have to say that this figure is is very well done. Good job, Mattel. And then you could pose the sword like so. I'm telling you, if you put some like battle paint and war paint on him, like take like going like across the face, like blue, white, red, like even put some like on his chest a little bit going across. Like I think that could be kind of cool. I think that could be some Braveheart inspired stuff. Give Oh, you could also do, I mean this might be going a little too far, but you could bring in like a shield, the sword, the kilt. Like I mean this figure has very strong possibilities. You could do like I said, you could do the sword, a cloth kilt, title, screaming head, couple of closed fist hands, title, and a shield. I don't think he's ever done a shield though, but that would be I could speak on most collectors. That would be a grail piece. For me anyways, because I just think it'd be kind of cool. Could you imagine like him holding the shield with paint on his face and like a cloth, like this exact same thing but cloth and a screaming head? Like, oh dude, that would be sick. But Mattel, not that you'll ever watch this video or anything like that, you did an incredible job on this freaking figure. The sculpting, the face scan, the sword, everything about this is magnificent. If you can just give us everything I said before in the ultimate version of this, I'd be a very I would be a very happy camper. So this would be so cool. Uh, I'm going to do a standing test again. If he stands, it's just I gotta get his because the way there it is. Sorry, felt like freaked me out, man. I felt like something was crawling on me. But no, it stands really, really nice. Very, very posable figure. Um, like I think that this could be cool. Like, give me like a little spot, like where you could like, yeah, like dude, it just looks like he's just ready for battle. Like, I'm telling you, you give us this in an ultimate form with screaming head, title, cloth kilt, and even maybe throw in a shield. Like that, that's it. That is absolute money. The figure that I'm going to really try to find this weekend is the yellow and pink Macho Man tribute Rey Mysterio attire. Before I close the video, I want to show you the hands. So it comes with, like I said, I call them like the bear hands. Like they're just like, they're not exactly John Cena hands, but they're very like open palms, like you're gonna get strangled, kind of. But yeah, big fan of how they look. I'll probably never like put them on him, but this is what comes with them. I put them on him really. I put them on him really quick just so I could show you, because it didn't really show up on the screen all that well. I did not mean to punch my microphone. I apologize. The gauntlets. So if you take his hands off, the gauntlets do come off. I mean, it's kind of like obvious, but I didn't know if they were like molded on to the figure. But so this is what I was talking about. So like the hands are open like so. Actually, that looks really cool. Like that makes him look more terrifying, I think. Like especially like lock up. Like yeah, this is a tough figure. Like he's channeling his ravishing Rick Rude. Hello. But no, my rating on this figure, I'm gonna try to start doing that if I can remember to do it at the end of the videos. But my rating on this video, like even standing like that, like that's like it just looks really cool. Like really, really cool. But I'd say my rating on this figure is: do you need to get it? Do you have to get it? Should you get it? Is it just a whatever piece? I'd say this is like a 9 out of 10 figure. 10. Actually, I'd say it's a 10/10 figure. Just on the head scan, the sword, the kilt, the gauntlets, that like it puts everything, like this thing is just over the top. Like you could do so much with this figure. I'd say it's a 10 out of 10. If you're a collector, if you're a big fan of Drew McIntyre, this is your figure to get, because he is this is just such a well done like figure. I'm putting his sword back on. But like yes, this is just such a, like you could kind of like do it like that. Yeah, this is a magnificent piece. If you're a collector and you like Drew, I'd get it. If you want a figure that can be like Braveheart and do like a custom, this is your figure. This is like the definition of it right here. Like, highly recommend getting it. 10 out of 10 out of 10. Like, and I was very skeptical. So, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend getting it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a blessed day.